after a long day and, really crazy programming, it's time for Nick at Night to give you some really good programming. I mean, really good shows. Starting right now, you got Weeknight there at LU, a late night show that's unlike any other. A super late night show. Yes, with a whole bunch of surprises. Plus, Mr. Muller is actually going to tell you a little secret that you may not know about just yet. Don't worry, it's not going to be that kind of a secret. But whatever, I don't know. Just watch if you can, alright? Mr. Muller has some surprises for you. So please don't stay off, everybody.
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, we launch an investigation about Cream the Rabbit being hospitalized after Sonic attempted to beat her to death. Sonic, you're guilty.
And we'll also have the typewriter. I don't know what that means, but you'll find out soon enough. This is Nick at Night. Let's go. Hey folks, listen. Alright, I know you've seen the Academy Awards last night, right? That huge slap, or that slap fight between Will Smith and Chris Rock over what Chris said, which was inappropriate. Alright, and this is what I think, alright? I'm going to do a whole nother topic about the whole thing, alright? Because, that's what I had planned. But I'm going to say this real quickly, okay? You know what? Even if what someone says is absolutely wrong, and in the case of Chris Rock, what he said might have crossed the line. Actually, probably did cross the line. A little, at least 2 or 3 times over. But here's the thing, right? Even if that is the case in many other cases or in many situations, you do not, I repeat, you do not slap one another. Alright? You don't do that, okay? I mean, think about what the kids are going to do 10 years from now because of that. Huh? Didn't Mr. Rogers tell us, that there are ways of settling the differences, when people are angry, other than violence? Didn't he say that? Didn't he say that? Okay, so why would anybody celebrate that? Why would anybody celebrate what happened last night? I mean, come on! It's ridiculous! Anyway, we're going to do tonight's episode of Weeknight Update like this. I just want to get that off my chest, okay? It's ridiculous. Just get on with the whole thing, huh? Late night television has been swarming downhill. I mean, it has been sliding downhill for many years. Actually, for the last several years. But now, it could be revived right now. This is Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, the future of late night TV. From the YouTube Dog Show, no Kid Cudi, you cannot come here. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who thinks that Kid Cudi is just as annoying as any other horrible rapper in the world. Mr. Ellie Cudi Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Cudi Muller with Over Grasshoppers. Alright, the theme song is composed by Baby Love Creations. The animation wizard is called Animation. Diamond Cammy made the bumpers, and Fabrice J.K. Rockwood and made the previews. Now, the Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight are Ned 59 is Vigilante Videos, the Rockets with this movie night program and movie parodies and things like that. I eat 2 H a second, and Megan H with random stuff involving Chuck E. Cheese, Red Oak Crusade, and Duckson with the Interviewland. By the way, last installment of Interviewland, one of the best episodes of Interviewland ever. Well, it was definitely insane, of course. And Marvin the Maniac, Dr. Blood Studios, and Cassie Dragon with random stuff. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Shoutout Spotlight is all about, let me just give you a little brief backstory, okay? You know how we all need to help one another out and things like that. Well, I thought, if it's just, a random shout out, then people would think, it's so cliche and things like that. So, how about Shoutout Spotlight, where I tell all you folks a little bit about what they do and, how cool they all are. And I'll tell you something, all the people on the Shoutout Spotlight winners list, are pretty cool, alright? So please check them all out, alright? And, it's time for a little thing called What's Up? That's right. It's where we talk about, random things, and the topics of tonight's program. And, first off, I want to talk about, Hollywood in some forms, because, Hollywood has been really nutty lately. For example, the Academy Awards last night with that huge slap in the face, from Will Smith to Chris Rock over some things that could have been squashed at the after party. By the way, Will Smith, not cool. Even though Chris Rock may have said some things that might not have been cool either. Well, you should have known better, right? We could have expected that from reality TV, right? We could have expected that from reality TV. We could have expected that from Sophia Carson too. But you, no. But forget about that, okay? Let's forget about that, right? Let's focus on the topic of the subject of tonight's episode, alright? Kid Cudi, a rapper who loves to be odd. Of course, people don't want to deal with him. I mean, what's up with him? He recently did a new track for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 called Stars in the Sky. People are going to hear it in full now on YouTube, but everyone else has to wait until April 8th to hear that in the theaters. Wow, that was scary, Sonic fans. And hey, listen to this. He is directing a new Netflix movie. Really? Is Netflix really that screwed right now? I mean, come on. He is not a major director. But he can't even act. Also, his rapping is not what we need right now. Alright? How do I know? Well, because the person who actually slapped a comedian on national TV used to be a rapper himself. Alright? Enough said. Now, Burgers, MP, it's time for another top 8 list. Let's go, huh? Alright. What's tonight's category? Tonight's category, top 8 words that Sonic has called Kid Cudi. Number 8, naughty. Number 7, jumpy. Number 6, dorky. Number 5, lame. Number 4, goofy. Number 3, skunky. Number 2, awful. And number 1, boring. You think that Kid Cudi is boring? Well, I don't know. I mean, nobody really talks about his rapping too often. Yeah. Especially concerning the fact that he keeps getting overshadowed. Yeah. I wonder why. So do I. Always, thank you. And if you folks like what you just saw so far, or if you like what you have seen so far, and you want to see more, well, you know that we're on 5 nights a week. And also, you can hit the like button, and the subscribe button and the notification bell, share with all your friends, and you can also comment. Make sure your comments are meaningful and constructive and kind and helpful and all that good jazz, okay? Alright, we got more Weeknight update coming at you right after this. This is your Friday night. Here you go.
I want you to look under your chair. A! You got an A! You got an A! Everybody gets an A!
Take a trip aboard the Naked Night Special.
Non-stop to TV land.
It's like going on an all-night vacation. Good TV for the TV generation. Naked Night.
Our carpets are $4 a yard.
Hey, does that include padding?
Extra. $4 a yard.
How about installation?
These prices, of course, not. It's extra.
Right. That's why Chicagoans call Empire. Even as low as $8.95 a yard. Our prices include padding, installation, next day delivery, and no monthly payments for 6 months. Plus, right now, Wilson's Michael Jordan basketball, free. Call now.
Mister, what's happening, the boys? What's happening? What's happening, man? Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, I had a good weekend, of course. After what happened, last night, during the Academy Awards, that was crazy. Yeah. Of course, you and I pretty much, I saw the clips, on the news and on Twitter, right? Yeah. It's still ridiculous, though. Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have to be in the middle of that, because, everybody has been too divided over this whole thing, to begin with. Yeah, you're right. But I'll tell you what, people aren't, divided towards the middle about. I mean, not everybody's crazy. Not everybody is fighting over talking time. That's right. Nobody's fighting over talking time because we're about to have it right now. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Alright. Now, besides the Academy Awards, the biggest thing that people are talking about right now is the new Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, which will be coming out next Friday. Next Friday, April 8th. Alright? And I don't know if you know about this weird news, but the theme song, Stars in the Sky, has been written and released by Kid Cudi. Now, people don't have to wait until the movie comes out next week to hear it, because it's available on YouTube and things like that. And apparently, the music video features Kid Cudi himself teaming up with Sonic to defeat Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik. It even has some pixelated set pieces that are clear homages to the original games. Now, I understand that Kid Cudi, is cool with the Sonic franchise, but is Kid Cudi really trying to become friends with Sonic? If that's the case, then I think that Kid Cudi might have lost that battle to Tails. Yeah, trust me, you do not want to go down that route. Right? You do not want to go through that route or whatever. But listen to this, okay? Kid Cudi is going to direct and star in the new Netflix movie. Really? A rapper becoming an actor and a producer. I don't know. On one hand, it'll be great, because, there'll be another person trying to branch out. But, on the other hand, what happened at the Academy Awards last night between another former rapper turned actor and producer, that made me think, I don't know. But anyway, Kid Cudi said that the movie is called Teddy. He said, this is a story I started writing in 2013 because I always wanted to write my own movie. So I said, F it, and started doing it. the film, the road has been long from it being a TV show for years to finally being a film. So it means so much to be able to finally be able to bring it to the screen next year. And I can't wait for you all to meet Teddy, his friends, his family, and take a walk in this world for a bit. Okay. Now, here's the thing, alright? You know, it kind of, the whole Teddy title, so far it makes me think, oh, this is probably a kid's movie. But Kid Cudi has a couple of F-bombs in this article, meaning that, oh boy, I think that we have made a mistake when it comes to letting him direct and star in a new movie. But, what can you do? I mean, this whole thing has happened before, so, I don't know. I really don't know. And the only piece of advice that I have for Kid Cudi is this. Look, alright, if you ever get nominated for an Academy Award, I'm not saying that you will because, you know, let's be honest, you're not that great of an actor and a director. As a matter of fact, you could barely rap, you know, at this point. But, I digress. Anyway, if you ever get nominated for an Academy Award, and the comedian makes jokes about you or your significant other, if you get one, then please wait until the end of the award ceremony to talk it over as an adult with that comedian. Because if you don't, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm telling you. Alright, well, that is it for tonight's shenanigans. Tomorrow we're dealing with Grace Kinsler. And we'll have some bloopers and stuff from Hannah. We'll have some bloopers and outtakes from Hannah Gale and Diamond Cammy. Wednesday, we're dealing with Ray Romano. And we'll have Diamond Cammy and Anastasia Jane and Hannah Gale and Karaoke Animation, of course. Then on Thursday, we're going to talk about eggs. And there'll be a couple of funny stuff from Diamond Cammy and Hannah Gale as well. And then on Friday, you know, the big acceptance program. You know, with the Karaoke Animation, then the two-man Diamond Academy for Resource Like It Rocky Boat, and Hannah Gale, Anastasia Jane, I mentioned Karaoke Animation, yeah. Rebecca K. Natake, Swagger Boat, X3 GVA Studios, Sammy Webster, Skywars Productions, JT Kalu, Kirsten C. Taylor, and Dan Weezer, plus our special guest, you know, people were trying to make it a surprise, but I'm going to announce it here so that everybody knows. The Cat of Object Shows. I'm not going to tell you too much about that, but, you know, be prepared for that, right? Be very prepared and be very aware. Well, that's the news. I'm Alski. Spillo by Spillo. Yes, Bill says, hey, Kid Cudi, behave, okay? Come on now. Stop trying to become my friends of fictional characters, please. Thank you.
Take a trip aboard the Naked Night Special.
Non-stop to TV land.
It's like going on an all-night vacation. Good TV for the TV generation. Naked Night.